Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian here, and I will be talking about quite a few things. First off, I want to talk about this full moon happening on the 15th, this Sunday, 5 days from, well, 4 days from now. Today's the 11th. So that I'm recording this, so in 4 days. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, 4 days from today is the 15th. And we will have a full moon in Gemini. And I will be covering that on, so yes, here we are. December 15th at 10:31 a.m. that I am recording this. Let's go ahead in days when this actual full moon occurs. And we're going to go back in hours because the moon is in 29 degrees on this time. And the moon should be at 24 or 23, 24 degrees. Let's see. When is this full moon? 23 degrees. Yes. 23 skidoo. Yeah. 23, and we will move this into ahead an hour. 20. Yeah, let's go back an hour, and then we'll go into minutes. 23:51 or so. 52. Okay, 23:52. We will have Libra rising on the west coast of the United States at 1 a.m. ish and 27 seconds or so. But yes, the sun at 23 degrees, 52 minutes. The moon in Gemini at 23 degrees and 52 minutes. Well, that's a wide orb for this Jupiter conjunction. But the moon will be making a square to Neptune. Jupiter is making a square to Saturn. So this will be a push, push and pull situation here. That brings some tension and some things that need to be done here. It's going to bring a lot of restriction and abundance, or abundant. Well, depending. I actually, I would always, depending on if you need restriction or boundaries, and with abundance and everything like that. So this is a really good time to work on this energy. We don't have any T-squares here, which is a good thing because actually a T-square would be um, a square from Jupiter to Saturn, and then something in either Libra or, I'm sorry, Virgo or Sagittarius. Although the sun is in Sagittarius. And making a nice sextile to Chiron. but it's not square. Nothing in Pisces, well, except for the Neptune, is square the sun. So we have a T. Oh, we do have a T square. How about that? A T square with Neptune, the sun, and the moon. Yes. It would be a grand square if uh, Virgo was in the mix. But, actually to get out of this situation with this opposition and these squares to your Neptune, ooh, I would go to look to organizing, uh, making lists, checking it twice. Hey, it's that time of year. Santa's on his way. Okay, I need to stop. Yes, I even know that I'm the Santa Claus of the zodiac. Yeah, I'm like Santa, and I have a big sale coming up. Um, so I will announce that later on. But I'm just letting it out, putting it out there. I'm having a big sale coming that's going on now until January 6th on all my readings, tarot and astrology. Um, yeah. For more details, there will be a description in the below this video. Um, emailed me directly and we can set up a time. I accommodate for all time zones. And if the um, dates are work, so yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, usually Monday in the afternoon, Tuesday, well, Monday in the morning, two mornings for me, starting at 11 o'clock in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, or Tuesdays after noon for me, like around 3, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and all day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and um, alternating Saturdays. This Saturday I'm free for um, this Saturday I'm free. Yeah. But the following Saturday, yeah, is the solstice. So yeah, I have things going on then. So yeah, just we can set up a time and we can do that. So yes, there's a T square happening here with Neptune, the sun and the moon, which is going to bring up a lot of things that like maybe you're not seeing the forest for the trees. You're not seeing what you're supposed to be seeing with this uh philosophy, understanding, communication, and yeah, is all being clouded or fogged over by Neptune. It can also bring some spiritual, something spiritual your way, depending on how you use this energy. So this full moon is jam-packed with a lot, yeah, with this T square. So I'm just going to share this T square with you. Let's get rid of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Saturn, uh, Uranus, Oops. So there you go. Here's our T-square. The moon is squaring Neptune. Yeah. Oh, let's put these in there. Yeah. Well, we'll take out the, okay. Jupiter and then we also have Pluto. Mars still opposing Pluto. And Mercury and Jupiter and Venus. But we have a nice trine between Mercury and Mars here. Mercury of communication, understand it's retrograde and actions. So yeah, doing something may feel like you need to do something, but with this big energy, this full moon squaring Neptune and the sun squaring Neptune is big. Yeah. Make sure you know where you're headed. Don't let um, your thoughts become clouded. And at the end of the day, at the end of this day, Mercury will be moving direct in a few hours on the 15th or the 16th. Yeah, later on the 15th, this Mercury is direct. It's now not in red. It is moving direct. So after this full moon, in the afternoon, evening time, depending on where you are in the world, Mercury moves direct. Thoughts will become more, well, um, you can move forward finally. It'll take a few days to get our bearings back because this is still in the shadow period. Because when Mercury retrograded, I think it was around, yeah. So when it goes into like gets to around the sun where the sun is now and beyond, we can move past all of that and get things done. So if we go, okay, if we go back a day and then a week, the 21st, which is when the sun moves into Capricorn. Happy winter solstice, everybody. The 21st, beginning the 21st. Let's see, go back in hours exactly. The sun will be in Capricorn in the early morning on the 21st on the West Coast of the United States. Yes, early morning. Two, one something, yeah. Possibly. Wait, one, go back. Oh, hello. Too far. here we go. Yeah, 121. Or so 120. Yeah. At 1:21 p.m. in the morning on the West Coast, the sun enters Capricorn. A new season, a new, yeah. So Capricorn season. Venus is still in Aquarius. Pluto is not moving very fast. He's still staying in Aquarius. He's not going to go retrograde again. Just moving slowly, doing his thing, cleaning, destroying what needs to be taken care of, done to take out of your life, wherever it lands in your natal chart. He's the cleanup crew. He destroys and rebuilds. Mars is still retrograde, though, at 4 degrees, and will be for a while. And so is Jupiter. For a while. But, hey, Jupiter still brings abundance. Mars still brings the action and cuts and severs things sometimes. But in a fire sign, it's passion. It's enduring energy. You do something that is fixed in you there. Yeah. You may feel that things are not going as they should, but that's okay. Mars retrograde is almost like redoing things that needed to be taken care of, that you needed to take care of, needed you to do, initiate things, and take the actions, appropriate actions. No, we don't want any violence, but Mars is bringing violence. Mars in any fire sign brings some violence. And it doesn't have to, could bring up things if it's prominent in your chart. So yeah, let's go back. Excuse me. Let's go back a week to the 14th. And that's the day before the full moon. Where the moon will be conjunct Jupiter eventually, soon. Let's move this into hours. So yeah, it's getting closer to Jupiter. It's within orb now. That I would say, yeah, closer the better to the moon, or the moon closer to a planet. It's at 13, 14, 15 degrees. Yes. Now it's getting really close on the 14th, and it's starting to oppose the sun too. Yeah. Saturn is still you are still learning in Pisces, you're still learning boundaries, placing boundaries where they need to be placed in your chart. The nodes are at 3 degrees, Aries and Libra. The south node in Libra, the north node in Aries. where most of these eclipses of 2024 have occurred. And depending on what houses they were in your chart, were very auspicious and very poignant or important times for those places in your chart, especially Aquarius rising, where you're learning things. Aquarius, you're learning new things. You're letting things go in the ninth, and you're learning and writing and communicating. Some, yeah. Could be some doing things with your siblings, also Aquarius rising. But yeah. But actually, depending on what other rising sign you have, let's see. Let's go an hour. Okay, let's start with Aries. Well, Aries, this whole thing was these eclipses occurred in your first house all through 2024, and they are ending, coming to an end. If you have any, well, if you don't have any planets 3 degrees of Aries or Libra, you are out of the woods here. Or if any you have anything square or trine, yeah, to the nodes, which are not here. Well, Mercury is trine the north nodes still within 3 degrees. 3 degrees. So, yeah. If you have anything between 6 and or a 5, 6 degrees or to 0 degrees of Sagittarius, you would have this interesting trine. Teeth, yeah, an interesting trine from Mercury to Neptune. No, I'm sorry, Mercury to the North Node, a sextile from Mercury to the South Node. And those oppose each other, but yeah, that's not, well, yeah, that's, the nodes always oppose each other, so there wouldn't be a T-square, just would be a square, a trine from Mercury. It wouldn't be yeah, it's just this basic trine, a sextile. Okay. Sagittarius season is almost ending within another week. No, another 2 weeks from now. No, actually a week. The 14th to the 21st. Yeah, 20, a week from now. From a week from Saturday, December 14th. Yes, the 21st. Sagittarius season is closing out. And we'll have a full moon with this and final full moon in 2024. Let's see. Yeah, the final full moon of 2024. And it's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting one. So Mm, okay. If that was square, if the moon was square to the sun, we'd have a, yeah, we'd have a, or no, if Mercury were square to the moon, well, it does get, square the moon in quite some, in a, some time where we will have a, all right, what is this? There we go. There's the grand square between all immutable signs. The moon to Jupiter to Saturn, Saturn to Mercury, the moon to Mercury, the moon to Jupiter. Yep. There's our grand square in the early morning of December 21st. And then when the moon moves out of there, December 21st, they will no longer be that feeling of this grand square energy. We can move out of the move for oh wait educate sorry yeah, well, Virgo, this Virgo energy, the Gemini, the Pisces, and Sagittarian energy, these will be very difficult for many, some, not many, some mutable signs. If you have planets in these early degrees of those of these mutable signs. Gemini, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and or Pisces. So yes, this is going to be, if you have a degree, yeah, the like between 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14 degrees, and or so within a 5-degree orb of these degrees, you will be feeling this energy. So if you have the sun at 11, 12, 13, 14, or anything between 13 or 14, 15, 19, at least 19 degrees of Pisces. Or to 8, from 8 to, yeah, 19 degrees of Pisces. The same for Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. This energy will make you feel like you need to do something, take some action. It's an action-packed day on on the winter solstice, where it's almost like, yeah, okay, it's good, but I like, okay, I need to do something, but actually it's gonna feel so strange to want to do something when you're in the middle of, and when you're starting in just beginning winter. And yeah, so, and this will happen in the early morning on the West Coast, and the East Coast. 6 a.m. on the East Coast. But in the but everywhere else in the world, you'll be like, you will definitely be like, okay, I need to do something. You'll be sleeping on this Saturday, I'm sure, for between 3 and 6 a.m. Unless you need to get up for something. Or maybe you might feel, and at 6 in the morning, you may just wake up and be like, I feel like I need to do something. Then do it. Take a nice walk outside, do something physical, do something uh that's going to get that energy out of you in a positive way. Maybe it'll be something creative, could be something very simple, like cleaning. Yeah. Something simple like cleaning, getting ready for the winter, getting ready for the holiday season, which we are in now. Yeah. Um, this is the asteroid Hecate, however you want to pronounce it. um, this is Circe, this a sorcerer. Actually, they're all sorcerers. We have um what else did I take out? Black Moon Lilith. We'll put in Ceres, Uranus, Chiron, Pallas Athena, which is, well, the sun is getting closer to Pallas Athena. And we'll put in Juno, and that's pretty much about all I'll put in right now. Okay, so yeah, Uranus is still retrograde on the 21st at 23 degrees, which is still 3 degrees from Algol. If you have anything here, could be the wealth maker or um, bringing money, abundance your way. Algol is not only doom and gloom, he's brings abundance too. It's just that if it's at a prominent point, especially in the at the 10th on the 10th house, the first, the fourth, or the seventh, major things will happen in those areas of your life. If you have the 10th house or the midheaven at 26 degrees, the descendant at 26 degrees, the ascendant at 26 degrees of Leo. No, I'm sorry, Taurus. I'm sorry, Taurus. Yeah, because Algol is in Taurus at 26 degrees. Or the IC. This is the midheaven. This is the IC. So yeah, they're not in the, yeah. So those major points are where Algol will be most prominent. Could be in the home, could be your identity, could be your career, life purpose, life, or career, and um, or your relationships with your spouse, significant others, contractual agreements. So, alrighty. What else do we want to share with you? I actually wanted, oh, I'm going to do that for another video. This is going to be too long. We'll do it all signs another day, but I wanted to share with you the full moon and the solstice, winter solstice, starting December 21st. And with this, the last full moon of 2024 in Gemini. We're gonna do all signs in another video. And yeah, I'm gonna stop my share. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Become a subscriber. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button and you will be subscribed. And yeah. And hit that notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. And make a comment. If it's a good comment, I'll keep it. If it's a negative comment, it will be deleted. All positive. I like positivity in this on my channel. So thank you for watching. I'm Stephen the Jupiterian. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye, everybody.